To go deeper into David Wilcock's narrative, he describes two lineages not just as visitors, but as competing architects of the current global power structure. His research, heavily influenced by the law of one material and whistleblower testimonies, suggests that two groups represent two different paths of consciousness. One, the pre-Adamites, the fallen royals. Wilcock posits that the pre-Adamites were the survivors of a massive explosion of a super-Earth, Maldek, and the subsequent devastation of Mars. The empire mindset. Unlike some other visitors, the pre-Adamites were effectively refugees who considered themselves gods because they possessed advanced technology but were few in number. They could not maintain their machinery. They established themselves as royal class in Antarctica. Genetic dilution. Wilcock explains that as they bred with the indigenous Earth population, their physical traits such as the elongated skulls and 12-foot height began to diminish. This led to a split in their society between those who wanted to maintain pure genetics and those who intermingled. The moon as a lifeboat. One of Wilcock's more radical claims is that the moon is actually an ancient hollowed-out ark used by these lineages to transport themselves to Earth during the destruction of their home planets. The Draco Anunnaki, the predatory managers. Wilcock distinguishes the Anunnaki from the pre-Adamites by their connection to a hive mind, AI, or a predatory reptilian collective known as the Draco, the engineering of the Lulu. Going deeper into the Sumerian text, Wilcock discusses the creation of the Lulu, the primitive worker. He suggests that the Anunnaki didn't just mingle by choice. They systematically downgraded human DNA to limit our psychic abilities and lifespan, ensuring we remained manageable. Administrative control. While the pre-Adamites focused on royal bloodlines, the Draco Anunnaki focused on the administrative and financial systems. Wilcock argues that they introduced concepts like debt-based currency and rigid hierarchical governance as a way to farm human energy, often referred to as loosh. The cosmic war and the transition. Wilcock's deepest dive involves the conflict between these two groups. He suggests that Earth became a battleground where one, the pre-Adamite cabal factions, based in Europe and the Americas, two, the Draco reptilian factions operating through various shadow government sectors, have been fighting for thousands of years. He claims that the Great Flood was actually a tactical strike by one group against the other's Antarctic base. The Adamic timeline versus frequency. A crucial part of this deep history is the concept of the memory wipe. Wilcock suggests that these lineages didn't just change our DNA, they implemented a mental barrier to prevent humans from remembering our origin as pure frequency or energetic beings. By creating the Adamic timeline, a synthetic recorded history, they replaced our true cosmic heritage with a narrative of struggle and labor. This battle is what Wilcock calls the endgame. He believes that as the solar system moves into a higher frequency area of the galaxy, the veil, used by these two lineages is dissolving, leading to what he calls full disclosure. Ashe Aminahu.